everybody. I'm Linda Ruffalo, Kenosha Women's Network Vice President, and I am here to introduce Atifa Robinson. It is my pleasure to introduce her. She is Executive Director of Kenosha Emerging Leaders, which is a city-led collaborative youth initiative that focuses on career readiness, professional development, and educational resources for our future leaders. Her passion is for driving community impact and dedication to serving and building healthy communities that thrive that's near and dear to her heart. She's been a leader in our community for over 20 years. She's a mother of 4 children. In her spare time, if she has any, she's run woman, as we know and can tell today, that she loves to spend time with her family, going to the library, and cooking innovative and healthy food. So Atifa, please come up and tell us more about what you do, and thank you for being here.
All right. I want to thank you guys so much. So, good afternoon. I want to thank the Kenosha Women's Network for selecting me as a presenter this month. Before I share my journey with you, I also like to say congratulations on 45 years. Okay? I'm truly honored to be here today to share information about Kenosha Emerging Leaders Academy, also known as KELA. Throughout the presentation, you'll hear me refer to Kenosha Emerging Leader Academy as KELA. It's just easier for the youth and community members to remember. My hope is by the end of the presentation, you'll have a better understanding of the purpose and our mission and vision of KELA. Today, this presentation will focus on 3 topics. The mission and vision of KELA. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about inspiring our future leaders to think creatively and outside the box and foster environments that enable individuals to succeed in their career pathways. I chose these 3 topics because they are key to empowering leaders to build effective communication, apply critical thinking, resolve conflicts in a healthy way, and introduce multi-generational leadership, which involves leading employees from various generations effectively. You don't know how many individuals I have managed, and no matter what sector you work in, if you're listening to your team in a meeting, the most asked question I receive during my career is, how do you manage a team or educate a group with multi-generational challenges? At KELA, we have various groups to understand how our youth learn. So we actually have focus groups. We also collected surveys. We have heard from our youth from elementary school to college, and what we've learned is that their barriers to learning are different. The youth number 1 concern is that we grew up in an era of technology to work smarter, but my team members with seniority and more years in the field express that we're in the 60s or 70s or 80s. We didn't have all this technology, and we managed the workplace just fine without it. Right?
Yeah.
So how do we meet in the middle? We set clear expectations. KELA was created to bridge the gaps and help the youth identify a career pathway they're passionate about. KELA was also created to help youth produce organizational structure in the workplace or learning environments. That is our goal and mission when individuals enter our door. All right? I'm going to give you a short version of our mission and vision. If you would like the full version of our vision, I brought a brochure for you to review. But KELA is a purpose-driven initiative that empowers our future leaders to succeed in the workplace. Although we provide educational programming for families and youth, our target population is generally between the ages of 12 and 24. As Linda stated, KELA is a City of Kenosha-led initiative located in the heart of Uptime. If you're familiar with the location, KELA used to be the former bank. Brown Bank, that is. And we still have the vault, if you would like to see it on a tour. And with the support of 7 other partners, such as UW Parkside, Gateway Technical College, Carthage College, Jockey, Kenosha YMCA, Mahone Foundation, and the Kenosha Innovation Neighborhood, we have created innovative programming that prepares youth to be trailblazers employed in tech, STEM, entrepreneurship, healthcare, trades, and careers of their choices. I'm very passionate about seeing our future leaders thrive because I want our youth to continue to create a strong workforce in the Kenosha and throughout the state of Wisconsin. All right. This is why KELA encourages our leaders to get to know their skill sets and strength. I think it's important to ask yourself 2 questions. Question number 1, what type of leader do you want to be? Because not everyone wants to lead. Some people would prefer to just work in the background and contribute to the team environment. The second question is, if you do not want to lead, are you able to work with others? I try to inspire our youth and let them know that a team building mindset is a critical skill to have and develop because it makes you a valuable employee and you'll be able to work in any work environment. This is why I teach that leadership is not about being in charge. It's about inspiring our future leaders to think creatively and think outside the box. Let me share some examples with you. My parents and family supported my educational journey, and they both encouraged me to be as creative as I needed to be to complete my chores and homework. I had designated times in my home set aside to study, built-in reading time. The library was my favorite place to go, to learn, grow, and research difficult topics. What I've learned through my journey is that not all youth who enter our facility have that same support or have been exposed to decision-making skills that are essential for leading a team. I noticed in my career that I reflect on the same training and discipline I received when I was younger, and I utilize those skills to create a plan which turns into a strategic action plan. When you teach youth how to apply critical thinking in the workplace early, you help them tap into such as problem solving and fostering innovation. They will even learn to take their thoughts and vision and cultivate a positive mindset that promotes growth and strategic planning, even when challenges arrive. When I was younger, my parents prepared me to be a learner and educator. We had a structured learning environment. They shaped my leadership skills, and I learned the importance of team building with my sisters. Yes, with my siblings. I have funny stories of the things I used to do to them to get to the point to where I am now. My parents sent me to school, whether it was a private school at first or a public school, to enhance the skills they had already developed. My parents started it. My teachers actually cultivated it. My teachers helped me build an educational foundation of curiosity, and my mentors assist in coaching and guiding, building a framework of learning. You see, I said mentors. Even at my 4 decades, and I'm gonna say 8 scores, I still have mentors because I don't know it all. I need help to help me to order my steps, right? So remember, each youth learns differently, and if you can help them unlock their strengths and areas that need improvement, you can help a youth think outside the box and contribute to the work environment. And once they do that, you can create positive environments for learning. The next thing I want to share with you is how we teach our youth to foster environments that improve learning outcomes. When you create a healthy learning environments for individuals to thrive, they will share your ideals and drive organizational growth. You can't believe how many kids that stop me at KELA and I'm coming outside of my office, or they sneak down to tell me, Ms. Robinson, guess what? If you guys did this a little better, we could move forward better. Wow. So when challenges arrive, they will troubleshoot and become solution focused. We foster environments for learning by providing mentorship opportunities, creating spaces for youth to share their input in the education program and project planning process. Mentorship is critical in developing our leaders. At KELA, when we foster safe learning environment, it has led to an increase in academics performance, student engagement, and better social emotional development. KELA is a new project, and guess what? Today, April 10th, I'm happy to say, is KELA's 2nd year anniversary. And I'm sharing it with Kenosha Network. During this 2 years, each one of the partners have been dedicated to transforming KELA into a safe learning facility that provides career readiness, professional development, training, and resources. Some of our youth and families, not all, who attend our educational program or events have limited funds to pay for quality tutoring, training, college courses. Our goal is to continue fostering safe learning environments that provide state-of-the-art training, higher learning courses, and early education to improve job readiness skills for our future leaders in 2026. I'm happy to report in 2024, when we opened, we only reached 500 participants. Still was a great momentum. In 2025, we educated families and youth by implementing a total of 47 events from the time KELA opened until December 31st, 2025, and we reached 4,718 participants.
Beautiful.
I want to thank Kenosha Women's Network for the opportunity to share KELA's hope to continue to help our youth engage in career exploration opportunities, explore new learning experience, and empower our youth to be resilient and promote intergenerational collaboration. I'm excited for what's next for KELA. Please check out our social media platform and LinkedIn and Facebook for upcoming educational programming. So thank you again.
Thank you.
For having me.
That we could field for Ms. Atifa?
Any questions?
Any questions? I do have one. So how do they get referred to you? How do the children know about you or the young adults?
So as you can see, I do a lot of outreach. So today was a day, Friday is our outreach day. So we will actually get out and go into KUSD events or any other
Okay.
public events. And you can refer either by calling me directly or calling any of the partners that I just named off directly. Our main number is 898-5600. All that information is in our brochure, but anyone can refer to us. And then we also do refer out. If we do not have the right resources within our facility, we will refer them to the proper location so again they can get the education and services
Excellent.
they need.
Yes.
And the age is 18 to 24?
So the
12?
ages, when we first started, was 12 to 24. We actually serve all now, even down to elementary students now.
But still
Carthage
students?
College, Carthage College has a community literacy center, and she does some fun, innovative events. She got some coming up. So just reach out to us at KELA, and we can direct you to Dr. Jackie Easley.
Okay.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Oh,
Kathy, was that you?
Yes, so you had mentioned, look up your social media, because that was a question, how do we find out more about you? Is it just KELA? K-E-L-A?
It's Kenosha Emerging Leaders Academy
Okay.
on both sites, on LinkedIn and Facebook. We're not yet on Instagram or TikTok yet. We're looking into that, to what that will look like, because we do serve youth. And so we want to make sure that when we're advertising, it has to be safe
Okay.
for parents to want to allow their kids to follow us.
yeah, my question was, what other organizations do you work with? Like
That
Girl
are-
Scouting, Boy Scouting?
We do work with the Girl Scouts as well. They have reached out to us. Eagle Scouts have reached out to us as well. We are willing to collaborate as long as it fits within our mission and vision. And so that's why it's so critical and important that you start with that first. And if you align with that, then we can build out programming.
I have a friend who was just asking me about what opportunities there are to serve as she's a woman looking to mentor women and girls. Is this something, do you seek out mentors?
We actually do. There's a couple programs that do seek out members, mentorship. What I do recommend is that they actually come into the facility, view the facility, get to know the different programs and the individuals who lead the program, and then determine where you feel your skill set best fit. Because you definitely want to do something that you love. I love what I do, and so that's why I'm passionate about what I do.
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.